Hello friends, once again welcome to Study Center, and in this video you are going to learn the operations on the real numbers, and it is a topic from your first chapter of class 9th NCERT Mathematics, and it is our lecture 3. Already I have taken 2 lectures before, so if you have not watched those videos, the link is given in description box, and please like, share and subscribe my channel and watch the video till the end so that you will be the master in these chapters. Operations on real numbers. What are real numbers? They are the combination of all the sets of numbers, that is natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. Then we have already discussed in the previous videos, then these natural numbers, whole number and integers, when these three sets combine, we get this rational number set. What does it mean? That rational numbers are actually the combination of these natural numbers, whole number and integers. Means rational numbers includes all of them in advance only. So we do not need to specify them differently, separately. We can take it as rational numbers, and where we get all these three sets. And what is left out is just this irrational numbers. So we can say that real numbers are actually the combination of rational and irrational numbers. Now in this video you are going to learn about the basic properties of rational and irrational numbers. What are that? We already know in the previous classes you must have studied that rational numbers satisfy these properties: commutative law, associative law and distributive law. Now what are these laws? Actually commutative law means what? Commutative law means a plus b must be is equals to b plus a. That is called commutative law. When a plus b is equals to b plus a, that law is called commutative law. Similarly, what is associative law? When we are talking about associative law, then associative law is a addition of a plus with the addition of b plus c is must be equals to addition of a plus b with the addition of c. This law is called associative law. That is called associative law. And similarly, distributive law is a multiplied by b plus c. A multiplied by b plus c must be equals to a into b plus a into c. This is distributive law. Okay, so these are the laws which are already satisfied by these rational numbers. Now what here we are going to learn that irrational numbers also satisfies all these three laws. Now the basic, all the operations are additions, subtraction, product and division. These are the basic all the operations that are being performed on the such numbers. So what are the rules for the numbers? If we are adding rational number with an irrational number, or we are subtracting, this is plus and minus means plus or minus. That means what? कि अगर हम रेशनल नंबर को प्लस या सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, so answer would be always irrational. Addition or the difference of a rational number with the irrational number is always irrational. Similarly, rational number when multiplied or divide by a irrational number, then answer is always once again irrational only. But if we take the combination of like terms, means irrational and irrational, then any of the operation, these addition, subtraction, product or division, irrational numbers are, the answer could be rational or irrational. Means it is not fixed that it is rational or irrational. When we are taking both the irrational numbers, the answer can be rational and irrational as well. Now let us try to understand this with some examples. We have add 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 with 3 root 2 plus 7 root 3. Means we have to add these numbers. What does it mean? 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 7 root 3. Now what you can see, these root terms, you don't know how to add the root 2, root 3. That is, addition is not so simple because we don't know the actual real values of these root values. So what we'll do, we'll combine these root values together. So here we can see it is 2 plus root 2, it is 3 plus 3 root 2. Means we do all those like terms, means same roots, we will combine it ones place together. And 5 root 3 minus 7 root 3 at one place. Then what will happen here? 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2. Root 2 is just common. So 2 plus 3 is 5 root 2. 5 root 3 minus 7 root 3. So 5 minus 7 is minus 2 because 7 is a greater number and it has a negative sign. So the answer would be also negative. So the answer is 5 root 2 minus 2 root 3. So like that you can add a lot of rational numbers or irrational numbers also. Subtract 2 root 3 from 2 plus root 3. It is one more example, 2 root 3 from 2 plus root 3. Now very important thing in subtraction is this importance of from. When from is written, then the first number you have to subtract it from the last number. First written number has to be subtracted from the last written number. Means 2 root 3 should be subtracted from 2 plus root 3. Means what you have to write first? The latter written number should be written first. So 2 plus root 3 minus 2 root 3. Here root 3 are root 3 the like terms. So what we'll do, we'll combine it together, and here we'll get, when we take common root 3, we'll get 1 minus 2, that is minus root 3. So answer is 2 minus root 3. I hope it's so simple. If still you have any doubt, I'll make a separate video for that, just for the addition and subtraction, all these things. Now we are taking example third. Here is the multiplication. Multiply 2 root 7 by root 7 by 3. So what you have to do, we just have to simply multiply 2 root 7, multiply by root 7 by 3. And here root 7 is 2 times. So we will put a square. Square and square root was also a chapter in the previous classes. I hope you know what are square root. So once again let me revise that meaning of square root is, if we have a square root on a number x, and what does it mean? We have x to the power 1 by 2. So the meaning of this root is the power 1 by 2. That's why if we are taking 2 times root 7 and multiplying it with root 7 only, so what is going to happen here? We have 7 to the power 1 by 2, and again we have 7 to the power 1 by 2, means root 7 square. So it is root 7 and here it is 2. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled and you will get the answer as 7. Simply 2 into 7 will be 14 and the answer is 14 by 3. Now let us try one more example. Divide 8 root 15 by 2 root 3. So it is basically simple. We have to divide 8 root 15, divide by 2 root 3. So what is 15? 15 you already know. 15 is 3 multiplied by 5. And if it is root 15, then you can basically write root 3 into root 5, right? Because root does not make any difference. It is basically the rule that we are going to learn later. If you watch the video till the end, you will come to know that why it is happening. Root 15 is root 3 multiplied by root 5. So we are substituting this value over here. And what we'll get here? 8 multiplied by root 3 into root 5. Divide by 2 root 3. So root 3 is coming common. We are cancel it. And here 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So it will also get cancelled and the answer you get is 4 root 5. Okay friends, now we have these rules. What are the rules? Root x into y means x into y is a multiplication and the root is on the product of x, y. So what is the rule? If x into y are multiplication and under root, then we can write is that root x into root y. We can put the separate roots on all these, both these numbers. Similarly for division also, root x under root x by y, it must be equals to under root x upon under root y. Means we can give the separate roots to both the numbers. And the most important thing, if you want to learn, just take it for granted that root x is x. Means basically if you have two same numbers and with the root, then like in the previous example we saw root 7 into root 7 became 7. I already told you why does it happen, because root actually means the power 1 by 2, and when it becomes power 1 by 2 and get multiplied by 2, because of the square, the 2 get cancelled and what left is the number only. So that is the reason I already told you, but still if you want to make it learn, then you can by heart it also, but better don't by heart, try to by heart the maths, because it is very interesting subject if you are understanding it. The fourth rule is a plus root b multiply y root x plus root y. Means these are the basic multiplication of brackets. In the last class you must have learnt the operations in the polynomials, or maybe not polynomials, factorization chapter must be there, and the factorization chapter you must have learned the multiplication of bracket, what you have to do x plus a into x plus b. So similarly that same rule we have to apply over here. This root a plus root b when multiplied by root x plus root y, what will happen? This root a first multiply to x, and then secondly it is multiplying to root y. So what is happening? Root ax into root ay. Then in the next step we have to do that root b is multiplying from, root b has to be multiplied from root x, and again root b is multiplied from root y, and the answer is bx into root bx plus root by. So that is the basic rules that we have to learn, and you must know for the basic subtraction or multiplication in these chapters. So friends, I think it's enough for today's video. Now I have done my work. Now it's for your time to do some work. So here is a practice work, or you can take it as homework also. So these are the 4 sums for basic that I have already done: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of the rational and irrational numbers. So one example I have already given by doing such examples. Still, if you find any difficulty, put it in comment box, and if you can solve it, then just let me know in the comment box and write the answers of these questions. Now pause the video and click a screenshot for this and practice it at your home. Till then, like, share and subscribe this channel, and share it to your friends, those who can be helped from these videos and study in these crisis times also.